You gotta think about it. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. It went from Jurassic Park, Park to Jurassic World. Dominion, like
man, like this is it. Like when you put the world, when you end something off with ION, you already know that's a wrap. That's it. Annihilation, destruction, oblivion.
That means you got just give it to Jesus. Just take me, this guy.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no fight in me. Can't go nowhere.
Yeah,
you walk outside. There's a velociraptor in your yard. How you gonna fight that?
No,
T-Rex right there, just like
You can't call animal control. What can you do?
No. Welcome to the Just Acting Up show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Super Bowl. Well, Super Bowl was last weekend. Super Bowl fallout, but we're gonna talk about it like we haven't seen it yet because we record on Saturday. I'm your host, Joffrey, in this thing, 10 toes down, H-Town, all that and more. We got the boy Chris. What up, Big Chris?
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Big Chris, the mad scientist here in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what's that, bro?
I still got my glasses on.
Still got. Hey, man, looking spiffy. Looking. There you go. You gotta look. There you go. Oh, you got to model again because we in there. Do it one more time. Say something.
Sorry, ladies. Seats taken. Like Marco Spoon.
Oh God.
Don't let me make the food on here.
Oh, boy, Chris over there modeling the glasses off, man.
Hey, remember,
what's up,
watch
Mike?
the Just Acting Up show.
It's a long intro, right?
It's a very long intro. I'm doing fine. This is Mike Tolliver. So hey, how you guys doing? All right.
Mike said, "Can we start the show, please?"
This intro took a turn for the worse.
It did. I was going, and then I just kind of went left and just never came back. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go for it.
It's all good, brother.
You don't halfway do it. Go full on into it, brother. You gonna play that role. Play that role. Oh man, we got a great show for y'all. We're gonna be talking about some stuff. So some stuff with Snoop Dogg has been going down. Some good, some bad, but we're gonna talk about that. And of course, more Oscar nominations as well. Trailers have dropped for the DC universe. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. And of course, stay locked in to see who gets the award for Just Acting Up. Y'all out there tripping. Y'all wild, man. So Just Acting Up show. Y'all stay locked in. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the big stage, and this is where we talk about some breaking news that go on in the city or goes on in somebody else's city or somebody else's state. There's a lot of stuff been going on, but what's been going on that everyone is up in arms? Joe Biden. It's a statement that came out, and it was pretty much, when it sounded as if like when somebody says this is going to happen, and then people twist up the information and put their own twist to it and information out there and cause everybody to go crazy. So there's an article out there saying that Joe Biden wants people to use the crack pipe, the pipe. So I'm like, just like you hearing that, I'm like, you can't make these people use this. Like, what is going on? So yeah.
Right. Yeah, I had to fact check it myself. But it's not like they're gonna be passing out crack pipes.
Get your free government crack right here.
I don't know, man. They had a lot of Dave Chappelle clips that went in. When the video I saw, remember when he walked in, he was like, "They're giving out free crack in here."
Tyrone Biggums.
They're giving out free crack. Oh man, but anyway, it causes a lot of backlash. That $30 million, that's a lot of money. So I don't know.
I mean, everybody to put it in context for everybody, it's like it's not uncommon for I know like rehab centers and stuff to use the actual drug to kind of help wean people off of the drugs. Like anybody watched Ozark recently that's been out, then there was a company in there that was, teaming up with a rehab, but they were getting their drugs illegally. So I guess this is the legal way of what it looks like on how they actually do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, last show I had a brain fog. It was Oxycontin. That's what the show Dope Sick was based on. It was Oxycontin. I couldn't think of the opium, but that's the same thing that they did on Dope Stick. Michael Keaton's character had the wing off of it, and they local, I guess, doctors clinics was giving them some kind of narcotic, but it wasn't a very high narcotic to help wean them off of Oxycontin, but it's not common. But I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man, to see. That situation reminded me of what Denzel Washington said, saying that we in the click first, I want to be first era, and we all been like that. But there's even more now. We got social media, so one person shares something, the next person shared, and the next person, you see it all down your timeline, and saying that, and I was just like, wow, is this really happening? I'm like, can they get away with this? But
social media is the new news outlet for a lot of people.
Yeah,
they listen to the Shade Room before they listen to CNN.
Yeah, and they run with it. That's what I did at first, because I had to read it like 3 times, and I remember I seen the guys. I was like, "Am I reading this right?" But but I did my research, because I know we was gonna talk about it on the show, and I didn't want to just run with it and say, "Oh, they're giving out free crack pipes." But no, it's not. It's not like that. But still, in all, to me, I think it's a bad idea. But I mean, this Biden administration in whole hasn't done diddly squat.
Yeah, these last 2 presidents, boy, boy, they something else, ain't it?
This Biden's first year?
Second, no, third, no, second.
No, this is second
year. Because primaries this year, yeah.
Yeah, because the first year, that's when they was acting up at the Capitol.
Yeah, so this is second year.
Yeah, this is second year. This is okay. Yeah, this is second year, so
something like that.
And I can see, it's like it'd be one thing if he, like, when President Obama was in office, that's my president. He had a lot of opposition because he didn't have, the Democratic Party didn't have control of the full Congress, but numbers are in his favor in this case, and it still don't seem like nothing's getting pushed through. We keep hearing campaign promises are being reneged on, and it's just like, okay, but that's politics,
Yeah,
that's politics.
You're right about that. That's politics. So yeah, so to finish off what I was saying, y'all, before y'all, get them Twitter fingers moving or them social media fingers moving, do your research. Don't just, look at your phone, scroll through it, look at it, then repost. Actually look through it and do your research when you have time, or come back to it later and then talk about it, because you don't want to be that person that you're like, oh, spread this false news, and then you flagged and banned.
That's not gonna stop people from doing that, James. But nice try.
You're right.
I think it's too far gone. It's too far gone.
Yeah, it's too far gone, James.
You can't save everybody. Oh man. So moving on. This show's airs on Tuesday. So happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, 2-piece Tuesday, Popeyes Tuesday. So the Super Bowl has come and gone. Who did y'all pick to win? Did you pick Bengals or did you pick the Rams? Did you enjoy your food, your snacks? That's my cheat day. So I'm about to win. So who did y'all pick to win?
I had LA. Because I want to root for Matt Stafford. I think he had got, he was in Detroit for a long time. He was a good quarterback, but he just, like I said last week, I bet Detroit's like, I guess it is us, because He came out to LA and balled up.
Man.
Of course, I'm going for the Rams.
Mm.
I'm going for the Rams. Long time still ahead. No, we can't let this happen. But I will say this. The Bengals, I'm sorry, the Bengals. The Bengals, I'm sorry, the Bengals.
The hate
Anyway.
is real in his heart. Ain't it?
Yeah, you did. You're right. Them and the clowns and them dirty birds. Can't stand them.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, they didn't make it there by mistake. They put in that work. They you know, Joe, the way how they portray him now is they give him the crown of Tom Brady too early. Now I don't know. Like I said, this show aired on Tuesday. Probably won. Who knows? But as of right now, recording it on a Saturday at 12. Not 12. The date on the 12th. As of right now, he didn't win anything. So I say this: just let that breathe. Stop comparing. I hate when they do that to athletes anyway. They compare too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let that man breathe. And then on top of that, man, come on now. Tom Brady, if you honestly think about it, this man went to 10 Super Bowls and won 7.
Mm-hmm.
We probably never gonna see that ever again.
Man, come on now. This man haven't finished getting the grass stains out of his jersey yet and just retired.
Exactly.
Stop. I can't stand it. Stop comparing these people to others. I can't stand that too. So yeah.
So let Joe Burr, what else is his name? Joey Nine, Joy. No, he got so many nicknames that they giving him. Joe Shiesty.
Boy.
Just for the record, just that same mentality. Why can't apply that to LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe? I'm just saying,
man.
All great players.
Yeah.
And they probably.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will touch on something, and I'm not gonna stay on it too long. You see the way how they celebrating Joe Burrow because he's smoking cigars and he wearing diamond chains and Cartier. There's another quarterback that did the exact same thing, but they call him arrogant Cam Newton. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let that ride. But yeah, good luck. Good luck to the Bengals. Good luck to the Bengals. No hate, no shade, but you know it's still a nation, so I gotta represent.
Yeah,
but
still a nation. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so I've been excited to talk about this all week. Right quick. You know, Houston has 2 black head coaches already in baseball and in basketball. And you know, last year, this past season, you know, my hope for the Texans, I didn't watch that much football because you know, my Texans was kind of not out. They was going through it, but they gave us an injection of hope with another black head coach in the city of Houston, Mr. Lovie Smith.
Wow.
He is the coach of the Texans now.
Wow.
I am so elated.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for that man.
We back, baby.
He don't have no hair, but he gonna grow some. And it's gonna be all gray. He already got a gray beard. He look like Moses, Lazarus.
He's been trying to be here for a minute. Like he was trying to be our coach when Kubiak left, but they didn't hire him at the time. And so I think this time, okay, I think they trial run post JJ and all that. So then it's a new team, new era. Okay, he still got some talent on the team. I think you know he's a good defensive coach. He went to the college level, so I think he's up to speed on the talent that's coming out. He's familiar with the quarterback, coached against him before, so I think he'll do good. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. It's
he from Love Lady, Texas, and I have some family from Love Lady, and yeah, man, I like Lovie Smith. Man, to be honest with you, when he was running the Chicago Bears at the time, that defense was. I think a lot of people don't understand how cold that defense was when he was there. That defense was something.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that was, bro. That defense in Chicago Bears. they had no offense, but that defense helped them into the Super Bowl, and they could have won. They could have won, but yeah, I'm happy for Lovie Smith, but I just hope that he gets a quarterback. That's all. When he gets a quarterback, you're gonna see that man really shine. But then again, he didn't have a quarterback in Chicago, and they still went to the Super Bowl. So it's a good look for the Texans. Then you got an offensive black coach too. When Andrew Luck was in the Colts, he was there. He was his offensive coach. So it's a good look for the Texans. I ain't gonna lie. I give him that.
For the city of Houston.
Yeah, man, it's the right step in the right direction. So we just hope that they can build off of that, and we'll see what happens. So let's see how this offseason and drafts and every week. We ain't got no drafts, but we'll see how it goes.
I think we get our draft picks back this year.
Do we?
Yeah, I think we passed that O'Brien stuff now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause I like I ain't gonna lie. Cause I was like the whole time I was like, man, we ain't got no drafts, bro. Like, bro, you ain't got no ham, no burger.
Yeah, I think we passed all that now, so I think we good.
Peanut butter, no jelly.
But if you don't have a quarterback, y'all still ain't going nowhere. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, there's rumors. I know they'll probably still move Deshaun, but what if Deshaun stayed?
Deshaun ain't staying, bro. He gonna stand on that. It's just too much damage. It's like a relationship, man. You done bleached all my clothes. You done tore up my Xbox, my PlayStation.
Yeah.
You done destroyed my man cave. You done bust my TVs. You done broke windows out of my car. And now you want to come over here and apologize and want to make up. Everything I asked you to do beforehand, you didn't do, but now you want to do it. Now you see my bags packing out the door. Nah, it's over. Deshaun going somewhere else. But what you can get off of Deshaun is what it's going to pay off at the end. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be exciting to see.
Yeah. So I agree as well. Ham, no burger. I'm hungry. Anyway, let's move on. So the trade deadline for NBA has come and gone. We've seen everybody flip-flopping. RP to John Witherspoon. Vampire Brooklyn. Flip-flopping and shit.
We never got this.
Everybody. Yeah, so the Rockets got Dennis Schroeder, and they send some other people to other teams or whatever. So shout out to the Rockets. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get that draft pick later on this year. Speak that to existence because I want our teams to do good. John Wall is still here, surprisingly. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but we'll see.
Want that contract?
Might as well try to figure it out, see what they can do. So like you said, nobody want that contract. So yeah, so I don't know, something will happen. But Russ is still with the Lakers, which is surprising. Mike spoke it and said it. Mike, you did say it. So
he ain't going nowhere. No, he ain't going to. What can they get this man? What what can they get this man? Some Elmer's glue and popsicle sticks?
So, I don't know, man.
They can't get nothing out. They can't get nothing out. I feel sorry for the Lakers. They don't have a pick until 2027, I think.
That's why LeBron like, man, tired. At LeBron's age, LeBron been in the league almost 20 years. He should not be the one still having to carry the team on his back at this point in his career. He should be a complimentary player, and the younger player should be the ones carrying the team. But no, he still everything falls on LeBron's shoulders.
Yeah, and that's really what it should be. It's like y'all are here, like you said, complimentary player. He should be reserving his energy for the playoffs so he can use the rest of that. But it's like things are so like you pretty much. We'll see how the season ends or whatever. About to go into All-Star Weekend real soon, but they're pretty much on the brink of being in the play-in tournament, which they were in last year, and that's how they got eliminated. And LeBron already came out and said, "Man, I just want to drink my wine and go to bed."
You know what's so funny is that when they got beat by the Bucks, it hurt them the most. But I don't know what game it was. Was it the Bucks or Trailblazers? It was the Bucks. And then Russell came up to him while they were sitting on the bench and was like, "Hey man, guys, if I was in the game, If I was in the game, this would have happened for me. If I would have helped you guys out, but I'm not in the game.
Russ, if you don't sit down somewhere.
Boy, if you don't sit your ass.
I mean, LeBron could. He at this point he just playing the game because he wants to. Because he don't have to play no more if he didn't want. He could leave today and be good. I know his ultimate goal is to own a team once he retires. So like he already has his production company and his his businesses and stuff. So he's gonna probably be like the next Magic Johnson in retirement when he gets in.
I hate, yeah, you absolutely right, bro. But I hate to say it, he's slowing down a little bit. Maybe because he see the season is not gonna go anywhere past a play-in tournament. But his other ultimate goal is to play with his son. And that's gonna be what, like 3 more extra years in the league, because it ain't his son in senior or junior.
I think a junior. I'm not sure.
But he has to play at least 1 year in college. Yeah. So
I can see him retire when he hits that 20-year mark. Yeah, I think he'll probably.
He's at year 19. So it would be, if he wait for Bronny, it'd be 22.
Oh my! I know. I thought he was at year 17. Okay, he's at year 19.
No, he year 19.
My dog.
Man,
Yeah, that speaks more than what I said. Like he shouldn't be carrying the weight of the team on this. Like, yeah,
year 17 to year. I believe it's year 9. It's year 19. It's year 19.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's 19.
Yeah, and
because since 03.
Yeah, because we came out of high school same time. Class of 03.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, he want to play for some. Now, check this out. What if Bronny comes to Houston?
Man,
because wherever Bronny goes, LeBron is going. He had already made that clear.
Yeah.
So my favorite player on my favorite team.
That'd be dope.
Man, and he retires a Rocket. Oh, come on now.
That'd be cool. Because we already have the young. I would not be. We already have the young team here. They just need a little bit more seasoning, a little bit more. No, they need that veteran leadership, and who better than LeBron? Then we got those draft picks for a couple years. So we'll see. We gotta wait and see. I mean,
like I said, that's his ultimate goal. Because Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Jr. Sr. They didn't care too much about Senior. They wanted Junior.
Yeah,
Junior, you come on. When they grabbed Senior, that son followed.
Yeah,
that's how that all worked. So that was the only dad duo.
Hey man.
So LeBron wants that more than.
I'm about to say.
So.
My bad. I was about to say, hey man, we might have to do another flashback for this right here. It happened. Mike, you said it, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. This NBA this NBA is a pandemic era of sports, just been different. And before we close out this segment, James Harden has chose to take his talents to Philly.
I know
now
why
that
traded.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
We all know why he wanted to get traded there. When he was in Houston, who had the offense that was built around him? Daryl Morey. And where's Daryl Morey now?
In
Philly. So about to be the James Harden show again out there.
Man, they gave him a lot to get him.
James Harden can eat his way out of the situation, boy.
Man. Bro.
He's like, nigga, fuck
it. When he retired, so he's gonna be like Charles Barkley when he retired.
Like, man, fuck it.
Like when he's in shape, he on it.
Yeah.
When he not trying, that boy picks up that weight fast.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it. What that say? Whataburger? Burger King? Slide over there. James, you got a game in the morning. Dang.
I bet, boy, but you know what?
Hot dogs.
Man, boy.
Nachos back there.
Man, James get that corner store donuts. He don't give a damn.
Boy.
Yeah.
boy, grubbing boy.
That boy don't
questionable,
care,
questionable 7-Eleven meat.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, but you know what? I bet whenever he go out and party, he the right person to hit up. I know. Like
speaking of strip clubs in Philly, I just saw this news feed. The strip clubs in Philly is getting prepared for James Harden to come through. Like I just saw this. I don't know how true. I swear to God, I don't know who comes up with this, but I just seen it on like the news feed, bro. Before we started the show, they getting ready for James Harden.
Boy. Yeah, man. They're getting ready for him. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens. I think him and Joel Embiid gonna argue all day, every day, because Joel Embiid will tell you what's on his mind right there on the spot. So I almost know what they brought, what's the remainder of their roster look like. Who else they gonna sign?
They got to be an upgrade from what they had though. Ben Simmons was, he was another version of Russell. Russell Westbrook. So James can shoot.
He can shoot. James Harden can do everything. It's just like I said before, he's that B plus student that could be your A plus student if he applies himself. Mm-hmm. So
if he's not motivated,
no.
If he's not motivated, he's not gonna give us. But when he is, he can turn it on now. He has some shortcomings in the playoffs, but I swear to God, I believe that if Chris Paul was healthy, man, we would have had a championship. That was hands down.
Mm-hmm.
I agree
on that. All right, y'all. We about to get into the critics' corner. Y'all stay locked in. We're gonna be talking about some news with Snoop Dogg, SNOOP, all that and more. So, talk about him. We're going to talk about some movie trailers that just hit the Super Bowl. So y'all stay locked in. Just Acting Up Show. All right, y'all. We're about to go ahead and get into the critics' corner. So I'm trying to calm down. We got to spend another thing for Acting Up. So y'all just stay locked in, man. Y'all see why me, Mike, and the Chris cracking up like this, man. So but besides that, if we're in the critics' corner, this is where we talk about hot topic news that goes on in the industry, new trailers, new TV shows, and everything that you like watching on your TV screens. So where you want to go to watch a more in-depth analysis of that? Joffrey's VIP room. Bow right there. Subscribe, as well as you should subscribe to the Just Acting Up Show. So that's two for one, 1 for 2, 1 for 2, all that. There you go. So yeah. John's VIP room and Just Acting Up Show. Subscribe to both. I have my co-hosts that join me, Ashley and David. Really great show. We got some shows out right now, so you can watch it. We talked about Euphoria. Oh, I gotta get off, man. That show there, boy.
Is it really that good?
I'm only on the second episode, but the first episode alone, I'm just like, where my Bible at? But
see, there's so many shows out there, man. I'm like, I can't. I want to get hooked because then I'm gonna end up wanting to binge watch it. So I'm like,
That's how I feel. Exactly how I feel.
Yeah, we spoke a little bit about that. We talked about the most longest title ever, the woman on the house and the girl on the left in the window, all that.
I haven't seen that yet. The woman on the house on the left street, to the right with that broken car in the driveway.
Yeah, like who went to the corner store? You know that woman right there with the blonde hair on the house on the side of the street. They sell the oranges and come on, you know what I'm talking about? That woman right there. Yeah, we spoke a little bit about that. Boy, that title was long, boy. But yeah, that was a great binge watch. So yeah, we'll talk about all that on John's VIP room, so y'all can check us out. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the topics. Before we get into these other TV shows. Congratulations is certainly in order for these two people that we've seen on ESPN, his and hers, First Take, all that. We know who these women are. It's Black History Month, people. Power to the people. So, Carrie Champion and Jamel Hill, their new TV show will debut soon. Greeting from Carrie Champion's IG. New show alert, Speak Easy with Jamil Hill and me debut soon. Family, we've been waiting to share this news with y'all. It's important to have a voice in the world that often refuses to speak loudly and easily for the marginalized. Am I saying that word right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank. God bless you. You know the vibes. We have fun. We speak truth to the power, and we sip. We're back with an upgrade. I love that. That's dope. Because everybody always asks that, would Jamil Hill or Kerry Champion ever get together to do a show? So I love seeing that. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's good to see their because when they both left ESPN, I know they had their podcast. That was good, and I heard it was a good show. I hadn't seen too many. I seen a few clips from it, but it looked like it was a good show. So to see it now, they're taking it to another level. So that's good.
I do.
That's
agree.
dope.
Yes, indeed, I do agree. So, so moving on into other news. Snoop Dogg, D-O-double-G-Z. Man, so he has now gotten the rights, to Death Row Records. So that's that's good. That's a good thing.
On the ship.
Hey. So yeah. So good to see that. But right now, sad to say, when you get a blessing, something else wants to come, and so he's being accused of some allegations. I don't know too much about it, but hopefully it's not true. But I'm just sending healing energy to the brother, because he's been living his life. You don't really hear too many bad things about brother. Everybody loves him. So far, from what I do know, when he's on TV screens, everybody's relatable to him. He's so cool and laid back and everything. So we'll see what happens with him. So shout out to Snoop Dogg and everything that he does. Which have to wait for the fallout for that and see what happens.
Yeah, they got accused for assault and battery.
Yeah.
Him and Don Juan. Yeah.
Well, it's go ahead, Mike.
No, he just been having like an up and down year. Beforehand, his mom had passed. Yeah, his mom had passed, and prayers and heart goes to Tyreek. Tyreek's mom is fighting COVID, and he's allowing a lot of people go through, like the same, trials and the ups and downs and everything. He went on Facebook Live, not Facebook Live, but Instagram Live, Clubhouse, whatever, just let people know updates, and so prayers and heart goes to Tyreek, and condolences goes out to Snoop Dogg and the passing of his mother. But
again, condolences to them on them losing their mothers. But as far as the Snoop Dogg situation, it's just like, I know everybody, this may be an unpopular opinion. Snoop, everybody, Uncle Snoop, he cool and all that. But you gotta think, he's been, especially that era where he was aligning himself with like the pimps and womanizing nature, you know what I'm saying? And so the allegation is not too far-fetched, in my opinion, because that's who he was aligned with, and so that culture and that lifestyle was something that he polarized,
Yeah.
So
very true.
It's possible that those are not just allegations. Those are not just accusations. That maybe it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
He may not have done nothing. It could have been the people that surround him. But when you surround yourself with a certain element,
true,
it can also get you caught up. Message.
I'm about to say it. Message right there. Gotta be careful. Just straight up. So yeah.
Well, prayers and hearts to both parties that was involved. So, because we don't know the whole full details. We don't know. I don't know what happened. So,
straight up.
Let that ride.
Let that ride. Speaking of, somebody should let. I don't know if I should say that this person should let this stuff ride. The baby just be, man. I mean, he cool. I jam his music. I like the baby. But. So Danny Ye's, I can't pronounce her name. Danny, I'll say Danny for short. Her brother rolled up on the baby while they were at a bowling alley for having a good, great, grand old time, or having a swell time. Why would you pick a? Why? Just why? I don't understand it.
Well, it's like this. Both parties did. I mean, honestly, I don't fault the baby in it at all because number one, you roll up on me. You know, you got to think about it. At this day and age, at this time with these rappers, you just can't do that. You can't just roll up on somebody like that.
And he was threatening them online, death threats.
Yeah, exactly. He just threatened them online. So the baby did exactly what he had to do. And then shout out to the security of the baby because these rappers, once again, these rappers are being targeted by unknown enemies, and that is the worst kind because you don't know where it's coming from. So I say that to say this: they protected the baby. They handled the guy as such. But yeah, I didn't fault that. I didn't see nothing wrong with what the baby did because, bro, you can't do that. Then he picked a fight with him, and then you want to come by yourself. Like the baby is not by himself.
No.
None of these rappers are by themselves. I mean, especially if they're not in their own neighborhood or their own city. So I don't know what he was trying to accomplish there.
He accomplished getting his ass.
If you wanted to talk, here's the thing, and that's why I feel like there's a little bit of cow chasing on his part. Not gonna spend too much long on this topic, but I feel like if you wanted to talk to the baby, there was a proper scenery to do that. That is your nephew's father. So whenever a birthday party or something or kind of issue that you have with him, the way how he treated your sister, you could have addressed that at, like I said, like at a birthday party or a family event. Because trust me, I have been through these family disputes, and when it's at its high, morals is low, people don't think, and they start to fight. You're gonna see them again whenever y'all iron out y'all situations, and then y'all can talk as men. But at a bowling alley in Los Angeles on Super Bowl weekend, and you just ain't too long got off the internet threatening him, like when I see you, it's on site. Well, on site is on site. So
pretty much, and that's some people have that attitude right there. When you say on site, like you said, Mike, on site.
On site.
Why would you try to fight in bowling alley shoes and on the bowling? Like, why would you? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Things they, I don't know.
Egos.
Yeah, egos. It was a lot of egos.
Yeah. Sorry, that's all I saw.
Boy, they was in that thing like slipping. Man, it was the most organized fight I have ever seen in my life, because you had some people had good grip and you had some people that didn't have good grip, but the ones that did have good grip, they have no good, nothing was connecting. But then when they get up on their good foot, they connect. I'm like, God,
hold him.
Whoever that security guard is, boy, he got some incredible balance because he flipped though, dude, on the slippery floor. That man need to raise the baby.
I'm telling you, he was accurate. Oh man. So moving on into some more news. So Ironheart has a new casting. So what's his name? Anthony Ramos from the In the Heights star has joined the upcoming Marvel series called Ironheart, and it's going to be on Disney Plus. It says Ramos joins previously announced series lead Dominique Thorne, who was in Judas and the Black Messiah. Really great film, by the way. He will star as a Marvel character. She will be Riri Williams, a genius inventor and creator of the most advanced suit of the armor since Iron Man. Details of Ramos' role are being kept under wraps. Shanaka Hodge will serve as head writer on the series. So yeah, this is gonna be good. I love it. I like both actors, so it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it and see what they do with it. Taking the mantle after Tony Stark, boy. Woo,
I like him as an actor. He was on the She's Gotta Have It series.
Yeah,
good on that. I think he's a good actor for casting. I can see him in a Marvel project, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can also see us three in a Marvel project. So hit us up. But
That's right.
just got to put it out there. Speak it into existence,
Speak it into existence.
Right.
These three handsome black men.
This is a show right here.
Put us on.
Yeah, we can be doing our podcast. Watch out, Iron Man. See?
Yeah.
Look out. Oh no, it's Hawkeye.
That'll be perfect right there. That'll be perfect.
Remember that guy on Shang-Chi that's on the bus with the recording? Like, hey, look at this. I can do commentary. He kicked them
straight up. Yeah. We can multitask and host it. Watch out, Iron Man.
We're gonna clip this and we're gonna send it to Marvel.
Oh, straight up, man. That'll be too classic. Too classic. Oh man. Speaking of too classic, I'm excited about this. Speaking of us trio, another original trio has returned for Jurassic Park Dominion. That's and another one. But this is gonna be the final conclusion of it.
I don't know why I said it's. Well, I don't know why I looked at it and said domination. Boy, I tell you, the school system done failed me. Man, this whole time I was like, domination, but then it's Dominion.
It's Dominion.
Dominion.
Oh man. And when I say the original trio that survived, so we got Sam Neill as Alan Grant, Jeff Goldblum, the OG Dr. Ian Malcolm, and Laura Dern, Dr. Ellie Sattler. And of course, Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt does return as well. But yeah, this is supposed to be the epic conclusion. The trailer looks good. And it's so amazing. This film came out in 1993.
Yeah, I remember gosh, showing my age. I remember the trailer and it showed what was it? A prehistoric mosquito. That's how it all started, in the little egg thing. And I was like, it was in something, I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking at the trailer, I'm like, that movie look like it's gonna suck, because that's all it had gave you was just a little egg thing. Then you realize it was like, oh man, okay, it's about the dinosaurs, and they're actually going to go see it. Well, I didn't go see it, I saw it on VHS once again, my old age. I'm like, wow, this movie is actually pretty good. Then they came out with another one. Then they came out with another one. Then they took a while before the one with Chris Pratt, yeah. Came out. So it's like, all right, okay, now they cooking.
Yeah, I think cause I remember when it first came out. I was at that age where I was young enough to we were just getting into learning dinosaurs in school. So came out the movie, it was like, oh snap, But I'm like, they fell off. It was one of those. Was it 2 or 3? I ain't too much like 2 and 3.
3 was a dud to me. I didn't like 3.
But the Chris Pratt ones, they've been good.
Yeah, every single one of those been good. Yeah.
Yeah. This has been good. I've been enjoying it. I need to go back and watch the last one they had that came out. I watched that before. This movie comes out later this summer, I think in June, I believe. June or July. But just don't kill off the original trio. Don't kill them off. Come on.
I don't.
They ain't gonna be doing too much running. They're not the same age they was in '93.
I'm saying you
cannot run a velociraptor like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be Jeff Goldblum's character. I'll be the negative person throughout the whole movie. Like, man, why did they do this? Man, why did they do that? Man, they not supposed. Because he said it on the trailer. He said dinosaurs and humans do not coexist with each other. And I don't know, bro. They was in the park. Now they in Paris. Now they in the desert. Now they in the snow. Now they in the air. Man, how the hell this happened?
I'm tired of these velociraptors chasing me. And
nobody say how to go messing with life on Earth.
No, life always finds a way.
Not a dinosaurs took over the world.
Exactly, man. Shit.
You
gotta think about it. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. It went from Jurassic Park. Park to Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Dominion, like
Yeah.
Like, man, like this is it. Like when you put the world, when you end something off with ION, you already know that's a wrap. That's it. Annihilation, destruction,
Yeah.
oblivion.
That means you just got just give it to Jesus. Just take me, this guy.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no fight in me. Can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You walk outside, there's a velociraptor in your yard. How you gonna fight that?
No,
T-Rex right there, just like
yeah.
You can't call animal control. What can you do?
Yo.
Okay, now that was funny.
Hey, you still them eggs if you want to. You own your own players. I still in dinosaur eggs.
There's gonna be somebody gonna be like, man, they're gonna be trying to make still dinosaur eggs and cook it for breakfast.
Okay.
Somebody gonna be something stupid. Man, they need to stop coming out with these movies, man, because art imitate life.
Yeah, fact.
Termination, salvation.
Hey, stop coming out with these
Oh
movies.
man. Oh my gosh, man. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that film. And I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna I already know it's gonna be good. I'm glad they saying this is gonna be the conclusion, because sometimes you don't want to overstay your welcome and keep going on. Like other franchises, not gonna say that because hey, I'm trying to get a job. We trying to get a job. We already know what some of these movies are, but we'll see what happens.
Hold on. On a side note, didn't they once say that Fast and the Furious could join Jurassic Park? Didn't they say that? Is that a fact? Let's move on, because we could just go.
Please don't do it.
If I see Dominic Toretto as a cameo,
I'm walking that. I'm gone.
No, here you go. I can see the scene already. The T-Rex got him cornered. They about to get eaten. Then all of a sudden you see a car fly over the hill, hit the T-Rex in the head. Oh, who are you? I'm family. And then get in the car, they drive away from the dinosaur.
And you already know people is gonna make money because people want to see how crazy this is. Like this is just. I'll go see it.
I'm walking out. I swear if I see a 1978 or 1960 Challenger, if I see that, I'm gone. I know it's already gonna come. It's coming.
We call it the Fast and the Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, man. So we'll see what happens with it, man.
Jurassic and Furious. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, we don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what happens, man. So moving on to other news. Quick news: Kraven the Hunter has a casting with Russell Crowe in it. They're keeping it tight in other wraps of who Russell Crowe will be in Kraven the Hunter. They already picked Aaron Taylor Johnson, who was Quicksilver, who was also Kick-Ass, who was also who else was he? He was a lot of people. Aaron Taylor Johnson will be playing as Kraven. Russell Crowe will be casted in this film, is casted in this film as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Moving on to more Marvel news. There's something out saying that Doctor Strange 2 will hit Disney Plus this summer. So that's a rumor. So
what?
Yeah, I'm curious. I thought they were like this. I don't know. I mean, maybe it will. Let me see. Reading it, it says Bob Chapek says Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness will hit Disney Plus this summer. So we know that this movie comes out in May, my birthday weekend, May 4th. But yeah, man, gotta celebrate. That's not the day that it'll appear, but you know what I'm trying to say. But it's I guess they feel that they want to put on Disney Plus. I mean, I guess it's a rumor or it might happen. So we'll see what happens. They're gonna make their coins. They're gonna make money regardless. It's Marvel.
Yeah, because even if you do have a Disney Plus account, you still have to pay for that movie. That's like a premium. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's not gonna be free, but it's just gonna be the convenience in your home. So if they do drop it, you still will have to pay for it. And I think it's not cheap at all. Because how much did Black Widow cost? Like 30?
I think about around that amount.
Yeah, like $30. Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch it in 40X in the theaters.
Yeah, that's what
and
it's still gonna be cheaper than that.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I gotta experience get my 40X on with this movie. So yeah. And to finish off this segment, like I said, Super Bowl's coming past, and we saw all the commercials. Write down y'all favorite commercials in the comments below. But they DC showed small trailers late last week of trailers that's going to be airing, as well as DC is not with Jordan Peele. Nope, that trailer has been shown as well. So looking forward to that. So we got The Flash with DC. You got Aquaman, and of course Black Adam. So just seeing those small snippet of those trailers, and these trailers that are now, everything looks fire. Everything looks dope. Plain and simple. So
Fire, baby.
Won't you do? No, I'm sorry, my bad. I ain't want to go out. Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what DC does with these installments, with The Flash and with Aquaman. With I know Shazam is going to be coming out. I think maybe next year. They didn't show Shazam yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And we got a little bit more sneak peek of The Rock and Black Adam. So everything looks dope, man. It's really good.
Man, shout out to the person that made that decision to move up Batman. Batman is coming out March 4th. It was scheduled for March the 22nd, but it's coming out March 4th. So yeah, and that's in the next couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm highly looking for it. I mean, I can't wait to see that movie, bro. That from the reviews, couldn't read too much because they like to leak it, but they said that this Batman is totally different than all the other Batmans and is a more darker, and they surprised that it got a PG-13 rating. So yeah, and then the soundtrack, the music for it, the theme song it gets you into it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for this, bro. Honestly.
Okay, good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, man. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some awards we got to get out to, because it's award season. But these are the type of awards that man, just acting a fool. Who's getting these awards today? Mike, go ahead, start it off, brothers.
I wasn't looking for this story, but it found me. So all right. So I'm just gonna go straight to it. A deadly cobra is still missing, and a man faces jail time for releasing it.
Oh, hell no.
I say that, yes, a man released a deadly cobra. In Grand Prix, Texas, police arrested a 23-year-old man, Lawrence Mall, on Friday for the August release of a West African banded cobra snake, which has yet to be located.
Ooh, we may start seeing cobras in Texas now.
Boy, oh my God. Yeah, that could happen. Marr was charged with violation of Park Wildlife Code that makes it illegal, intentionally knowing or recklessly allowing for the release of certain snakes. He's currently being held at Grand Prix Detention Center with a $10,000 bond and faces up to a year in prison if convicted. That's all the energy I can give to this story. But you get the gist of it. First of all, how did he get a West African banded cobra? How was he able to retrieve that? And then on top of that, why would you
like straight up, like
bro.
Why?
Why mess up the whole ecosystem now? Instead of rattlesnakes about to be extinct.
Like, dude, man.
Texas cobras now.
Straight up, man. What is wrong with you? Why would you do it?
I can just imagine, bro. Somebody saying, man, don't do that.
Tell you, man. It reminds me of Cat Williams from Atlanta, Alligator Man. Y'all keep messing with me. I'm gonna let this dog alligator out. And he let the alligator out. They said, oh, we really do have alligator. I'm like, yes. Like, whoa.
Why? But why though? I'm pretty sure somebody said, "Hey man, that's not a good idea," but he did it anyway. You know how pissed you had to be just to release that damn snake.
My goodness.
What
My
a-
goodness.
I digress.
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
So, I'm coming with my story of the week. We're gonna talk about a nun and not Sister Mary Clarence from Sister Act. A California nun is headed to jail after she admitted to stealing more than $835,000 in funds from a Catholic school to pay off her credit card and her gambling debts. Miss Mary Margaret Cooper, age 80, was sentenced to a year in prison in order to pay $825,338 in restitution. She pleaded guilty to wire fraud and money laundering after stealing the money during the 10 years she worked as principal at St. James Catholic School.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. And so she pleaded guilty. She said, "I have sinned. I've broken the law. I have no excuses." And during her sentencing, she said her actions were in violation of my vows, my commandments, the law, and above all, the sacred trust that so many have placed in me. She said she used some of the money to pay for vacations to Las Vegas and Lake Tahoe, as well as a large gambling expense incurred at casinos. Her lawyer revealed that Cooper had a gambling addiction and had been living under severe restriction at her covenant for the last 3 years. So according to the LA Times, the U.S. district judge overseeing the case said he wrestled with the sentence and at times looked pained while delivering his verdict. He said she's one heck of a teacher and couldn't solely judge her on the worst thing that she's done in her life. Boy, can you say white privilege? I'm sorry. But 1 year after all that?
After all that, 1 year. That's all.
How much money did she steal?
Close to 835,000.
Oh, hell no.
Pay off a gambling debt?
Nah,
trips?
They would have put a black person under the jail, under.
Locked away the key.
Locked away the key, and you would have been paying so much fines that your next generation would have to be still paying on that, bro.
She was money laundering? I'm like, God.
And they're money laundering too? Oh, goodness, Lord.
Man.
And so, we added this little part to the show. Got my jokes with me. Here's jokes right here. So I was thinking, what would the conversation been like with her and her students? Because she was stealing so much money from the donations to stuff that was coming through as principal. She was stealing all this money. How was those conversations at school? Maybe the kid was like, "What you doing with all that money, Sister Margaret?" She'd be like, "None your business." Okay, that was just the one. No, okay. So what about this one? I got this one. We'll say the kid was like, "Well, why we keep eating peanut butter and jelly? I want pizza." "Well, do you got pizza money?" "No, but you do." No.
I like that.
That's still not good. Okay, how about this one?
James, I swear you don't be honest at all.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good dad joke.
This one got it here. Sister Margaret, some big guy named Bruno was looking for you. That's none of your business. Now, which way he went? I'm gonna go this way. You think that conversation would have happened at the school? I mean, she had gambling debt.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I can't see that happening. But I can see that happening.
Okay, my last one. Okay, Sister Margaret,
Okay.
I spilled milk on my shirt. Can you wash it for me? And she'll probably say something like, "Wow, you think I'll wash a shirt? Why do you think that?" "Well, I heard you on the phone talking about you doing laundry, and boy, get out my office." No, come on.
I can see that. I can see that happening.
Come on now.
I can see that happening. I know. I can actually see these happening. But ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with a good dad joke, Mike.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a good dad joke, man. You gotta enjoy them. You gotta love them dad jokes. Mike said no.
All right, I'll try again next week.
Gotcha.
She should.
I like that part of the show.
She should have called. Never mind. She must have had Marty Berg in her back pocket, so she got off like this. And Marty Berg, the only person that can launder you some money and get off.
No, she had Method Man as her lawyer to get off like this. No, Marty Bird get you in trouble. Method Man get you off. We didn't talk about power, man. We ain't talking about ghosts. We didn't talk about that. But I need Method Man. If you ever get in, hey, I need call him. What's his name? It's not Sax.
Davis.
Davis. Yeah, call Davis. Davis is high as hell too, boy. Woo!
I know. He made like $6 million if you look at the figures up. Give me 500,000 every time. It's 500, nothing less than 500,000.
Nothing less than 500,000. Shit.
I went into the wrong profession.
I'm trying to tell you, Davis out there making it.
That boy said, we need to keep Tyreek on the. We need to keep Tyreek selling drugs. Every time he come to me, I'm like, oh, that's my favorite Tyreek.
Oh, that's my favorite client.
They had to have a deadline too with it. Now, you're gonna give me 500 by tomorrow at 12, but you're just telling me today. 500. And Tyreek is the most working it out dude I know. Because he comes up with it some kind of way. Like,
and then also too, nobody gives him a ride. Tyreek didn't ride in nobody's car. He walked everywhere, and he even said that he was like, "God damn, man, because one of y'all give me a ride."
He got to be like rookie of the year in that world.
I'm trying to tell you, and he don't have no sweat, no nothing coming down his forehead. No. Me, I would have been pissed. I would have talked to everybody doing text messages. Hey, man, I'll talk to you later, man. So you got to meet me halfway.
Well, you know what? To be fair, he's supposed to be in New York, right?
To be fair, they got, you can ride the bus or whatever.
Yeah, they got bus and all that, but
still, it's like I got to deal with all these crazy people on the subway or whatever. You can simply give me a ride and I'll get stuff done.
Exactly. Everybody on that show had a car besides Tyreek.
True.
Even Tommy come through with that old Mustang. Everybody had a car.
Even Zeke. He's so stupid, but he still got a car.
He had a Porsche at the end of his lifetime. If you haven't seen Power, oh well, I'm sorry.
But this guy's gonna have a car next.
Yeah, everybody had a car, bro. Even Braylon. Braylon even had a car. Come on, Tyreek. Get Tyreek a car. Get Tyreek a car, please.
You start a show, you ain't got a ride.
You got to start a show. Ghost had a car. Ghost had a driver and a car.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the balance snack. Y'all stay locked in. Just Acting Up Show. This is our bouncing act, and this is where a segment where we give flowers out to those who deserve, who've been in the industry for quite some time, or we pretty much acknowledge those who have passed on and gone to a better place. So for this segment, there we go. Sorry about that. Had a little something in my chest. It's funny that I just said that because this segment is actually about Black voiceover actors. Now it's Black History Month, of course, and we want to highlight those who've been in, doing, everything to, pave the way for us, young black men, young Black women. So I want to talk about people who paved the way, who were an important part of our childhood in the voiceover artists and acting world. So just give out a few names. It's been a lot. So yeah, of course you can look this up. So let's see, let's go ahead and talk about this. One guy, Keith David. If you don't know who Keith David is, Pastor Greenleaf. Pastor Greenleaf was also Goliath from Gargoyles. So, that deep, smooth Marco Spoon voice. I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Keith David, Pastor Greenleaf, he does voice over acting. Let's not also forget, now this guy right here, he's an OG for real. Kevin Michael Richardson, very iconic voice, very deep baritone voice, and he does comedy as well. So yeah, Kevin Michael Richardson. Sorry, Chris, if I'm giving you like a lot of people to to post right now or whatever, but we do your editing.
I was actually gonna add to it, like shout out to Phil Lamar.
Yes,
he does a lot of voices. Y'all may know him from Mad TV back in the day, showing my age. But he's been on like Futurama, Ozzy and Drix, Incredibles. Y'all hear his voice a lot, and you may not realize it. Static Shock, Justice League, Afro Samurai, all that.
A lot.
Shout out to Tony Todd. Tony Todd does a lot of voiceover acting. He did the villain voice. I'm looking up right now on Transformers. He did that. So shout out to him.
You know what? Also, Regina King. I already know what I'm about to say. Boondocks.
Boondocks.
And Raleigh.
Yep, I was just about to say that. You gotta acknowledge. You gotta acknowledge her.
She inspired me because since I have a very soft voice, and I have someone had tended to say, man, your voice, you sound like a 10-year-old, like a 15-year-old. Well, you know what? I guess I'm gonna find a job in my age 50 playing voiceover acting for a character that's 10 years old. So when I found out that Regina King did the Boondocks, that was crazy. That was mind blowing. So yeah, shout out to Regina King and the condolences on the passing of her son.
I agree. Yeah, man, she's a beast with it, man. And like you said, condolences to her son. And let's not also forget there's also others like Carrie Payton, who is on The Walking Dead, who play as the King, Ezekiel. And let's not also forget another OG that's been in the game from a different world. And she has been phenomenal at everything. Cree Summer, another voiceover actress. So like I said, it's multiple people that have paved the way for us, who have shown us that, you need a little bit of more style, more class, more melanin in that voiceover actress. And very important part of our childhood, and still today, still getting great steady work on screen, off the screen, on set, behind the cameras, all that, with the microphone in a hand. One job. I'm sorry, I'm about to do the whole Kevin Hart bit. One man by himself, pillow. Give me. I'm sorry, don't mind me, I'm being silly. But yeah, man. Thank you to all those out there who have lended their talents, their voice, the cadence in their voice to voiceover work. We thank you. We appreciate you. We acknowledge you. Thank you all. So,
Tony Todd, tell my story.
Oh
man.
That Candyman, that first one hit different.
That first one hit different.
Because his voice.
The second one is fire too.
Oh yeah. But that first one, that voice. Be my victim. No. So, yeah. Oh, John Witherspoon as well too. Granddad, R.I.P. Clap it in. Oh man, so this has been another great show for the books. What can I say, man? Appreciate y'all, thank y'all, and that's gonna about do it, man. Y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
No, I'll just go ahead and give y'all the positive quote of the day. It's all about perspective, right? If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Boom.
I like that. And a mic drop.
That's right. And also, if you play a stupid game, you get a stupid prize.
Let the snakes and cobras out. They let the cobra out, man.
They let the snakes and the cobra out. And,
maybe he's trying to start Cobra Kai.
Yeah, you want to play a stupid. Hey man, you play a stupid game, you get a stupid prize. So
maybe he was watching G.I. Joe and wanted to be a cobra. Okay, I'm done.
Maybe.
Oh man.
Maybe he seen a movie, wanted to be the Cobra assassin. Okay, I'm done. Y'all catch that later.
Snake. I'm tired of these mother snakes on this mother plane. Sorry, Sam. Samuel Jackson, another voiceover actor, man. Come on. So, yeah, man. So appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Thank you. See y'all next time.